It's been a while, hasn't it? Nothing gets us back on screen like the chance to give ourselves awards. And this year, in true Random Encounters fashion, we're giving them all to FNAF. Just kidding. You're giving them all to FNAF. We're just sharply dressed, innocent bystanders, and we can't wait to kick off the ARIA Awards 2024.
Like a bad penny, he always turns up, and probably should have been discontinued a long time ago. But we just haven't the heart to separate the beard from his beloved cameos. The nominees for Best Beard Cameo of 2024 are Spaceship Bumper Sticker, Beard Buff Protein Powder, Beard Trap the Animatronic Beard, and Totally Normal Angus. And the winner for Best Beard Cameo is the Animatronic Beard.
Every so often, there's a mind-blowing moment where you realize, wow, they actually played the game! Or at least watched a decent Let's Play. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's award-worthy. The nominees for Best Game Reference of 2024 are Booping the Freddy, The Delivery Jingle, We, You, and Chester's Quiz. And the winner of Best Game Reference is Boop the Freddy from First Nights at Freddy's.
Lyrics are like poetry. They can touch your very soul, or wither your very ears. We kinda aim for the middle. The nominees for Best Lyric of 2024 are Shadows of Agony, Virus, Dark Remains, Salute the Sun, and Meet the Quota. And the winner is Shadows of Agony.
Thank you guys for voting for Shadows of Agony for Best Lyrics. I was worried that I overdid it a little bit, but it sounds like they landed right in the pocket, especially once Ash and Casey's vocals came in there and elevated it even further. They just sounded terrific. Couldn't have done it without those two, and I am so glad to accept an award for these lyrics I foolishly invented.
Great props require three things: attention to detail, lots of patience, and a little bit of money. We don't have any of those things, so we usually lean on a top secret fourth ingredient: a generously undiscerning audience. The nominees for Best Prop of 2024 are Coilhead, the Ouija Board, the European License, and the Time Bomb. And the winner of Best Prop? The Time Bomb from First Nights at Freddy's.
This year, we had some truly incredible costumes featured on Random Encounters. While we didn't nominate any of those ones, we still had a stunning selection competing for this award. Whether they were detailed and realistic or creatively unconvincing, we still had a lot of fun with our outfits. The nominees for Best Costume are The Bracken, Francis Moss's The Milkman, Circus Baby, and 4 animatronics in a lab coat. And the winner of Best Costume of 2024 is 4 animatronics in a lab coat!
This is one of the wackiest and most memorable costumes from one of the wackiest and most memorable scenes. Thank you so much for appreciating it as much as we do. And a big thank you to Emma for putting up with the costume for a full 8-hour shoot day.
If actors tell the story, then environments bring it to life. After all, what good is a cute line or a big explosion on a blank canvas? Here's to the set designers and location managers who essentially saved us from filming naked. These are the nominees for Best Set of 2024. The Security Station, The Facilities, William Afton's Office, The Back Rooms of Fredbear's, and Circus Baby Party Works. And the winner of Best Set is William Afton's Office.
Wow, Best Set for Phone Guy's Office. Thank you guys so much. You know, I actually want to give a shout out though to Benby, who designed all those Fredbear sets, which we also based the Phone Guy set off of. So in the end, we worked really hard. There was a lot of blood, sweat, and sticky wallpaper that went into it.
You know, speaking of that sticky wallpaper, when we took it down off those walls, it left a massive, ugly residue all over the walls of that house. So it was almost like building 2 sets because we had to come in there with a roller and paint over it all again. So thank you so much for the award.
Be it the quietest of footsteps or the most bombastic of fart sounds, it ain't there by accident. That's right, all our sound effects are deliberate choices we can be both judged by and awarded for. The nominees for Best Sound Design of 2024 are First Nights at Freddy's, Meet the Quota, Salute the Sun, and That's Not My Neighbor. And the winner of Best Sound Design is First Nights at Freddy's.
Thank you so much for the award. You know, doing sound for our monthly 5-minute projects is already a pretty daunting task for me. So thank you so much for acknowledging the amount of time and effort and hard work that went into doing the sound design for a feature-length film.
Let's be honest, VFX aren't traditionally Ari's strong suit. but we're even worse at pyrotechnics. So let's give a hand for all those brave, tireless effects artists who lied their pants off and got us to believe in some really crazy scenes. Or at least made them look pretty heckin' cool. The nominees for Best VFX Shot of 2024 are, it's called Supercharging, The Death of Bucket Bob, Vanny Vanny Oxenfree, and The Destruction of Fazbears. And the winner of Best VFX Shot is The Destruction of Fazbears!
Hey, you won an award!
An award? A what?
Yeah, for Best VFX Shot.
Oh, wow! So cool! I'm being filmed! Wow! Well, thank you so much, everyone, for voting from the explosion of Freddy Fazbear. I worked so hard on it, and it's one of my favorite shots among every shot I did. And I'm really glad everyone liked it, so thank you so much for the award!
We know we're a little old to be throwing ourselves around still. Trust me, we can hear it in the creaks and groans the morning after. But, as the saying goes, give the people what they want, even if it's a painful landing and an achy weekend. The nominees for Best Stunt are The Car Crash, The Cold Dive, Broken by Bracken, and The Box Tumble. And the winner of Best Stunt is The Car Crash.
When you think of heavy, ductile metals and the chemical element of atomic number 82, nothing jumps out more than the lead characters featured in this year's...
Lead. It's lead.
Lead characters? Oh, that makes so much more sense. I had no idea where we were going with this. Blame it on the teleprompter, am I right?
We don't have a teleprompter.
And the nominees for Best Lead Character of 2024 are Elizabeth Afton, Glitch Trap, Phone Guy, and Henry. And the winner is Henry! Emily.
There's a unique challenge to playing a supporting character. Be interesting, but not too interesting. Aid the story, but don't hijack it. And if you're one of these supporting characters, chew that scenery, but leave a little for everybody else. The nominees are Vanny, Chester, Circus Baby, and Michael Afton. And the winner of Best Supporting Character is Vanny, played by Ash Rose.
Hi everybody, my name is Ash Rose. I play Vanny in the FNAF musicals, and I wanted to hop on here and be able to say thank you so much to every single one of you who voted for Vanny to win Best Supporting Character. I had such an amazing time working on these projects, and I wanted to say a huge thank you to Random Encounters for giving me this opportunity, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Thank you guys so much. Beard salute, woo!
Call me a science major, because I love watching chemistry in action. There's nothing like the electric energy of a dynamic duo ricocheting off one another. We had many to pick from, but these favorite foils stole the scenes together as Best Duo of 2024. Bill and the Bracken, Alexandra and the Psychiatrist, Lizzie and Balloon Boy, the Driving Student and Instructor, and GPU Acceleration and Media Offline. And the Best Duo of 2024 is Lizzie and Balloon Boy.
Hello? Is this thing on? Baby, how do you know if the camera's working? I think I got it. Hey everyone! First off, can I just say what an honor and a privilege it has been to be a part of this process all the way from the beginning, working behind the scenes, being able to puppet things and work the boom mic and just be a big support buddy, and being able to step into such a pivotal role. It has been an honor and a privilege, it really has. And I got to work alongside some amazing actors and just great talent and personalities, and got to work so hands-on close with my best friend, BB. BB, I got to work with my best friend, BB. Yep, because we've got the duo award between the two of us. He's definitely, we love him. He's great. Thank you guys so much. Even though we could all look back at the footage and see that definitely one of us between the two of us did way more work. Well, you stole my car keys, and you called me a line of gibberish and an open bracket. And you kept feeling like stealing all the limelight and talking over my lines. Take me for a spin. But we couldn't have done it without you, viewers. Thank you, viewers, for supporting Ari over the years. Thank you, Ari, for trusting in me to see your vision and help bring it to life. It is something that I will cherish forever. Before I go, I just want to say, remember, it is never too late for Kate. I will catch you guys next time. Bye!
They're twisted, vile, repugnant, soulless, absolute abominations. And they won't stop emailing us about promoting their game, Raid Shadow Legends. All jokes aside, this was a great year for some bad hombres, and we were spoiled rotten by our deliciously despicable choices. Here are the nominees for Best Villain of 2024. But before that, I'd like to take a minute to tell you about our sponsor for today's video, Glitch Trap, Phone Guy, The Bracken, and the Wii Fit Trainer. And the winner of Best Villain is Phone Guy.
How could we do it? How could we make you choose just one Best Guest Star of 2024? With so many amazing actors available and only one award to give, perhaps we deserve the Best Villain Award. The nominees for Best Guest Star of 2024 are Matt Pat, Nathan Sharp, Caitlin Herbert, David King, and DeHusta. And the award for Best Guest Star goes to Matt Pat.
Ah, the YouTuber jump scare. A familiar face flashing somewhere unexpected before vanishing again in an instant. This year, we went all in, weaponizing these pop-up appearances, proving that even the smallest role can have a big impact. The nominees for Best Cameo are Mark Fishbach as Pizza Voice, Cam Steady as Dying Technician, The Stupendium as Dr. Pendium, DeRegular Sauce as The Other Springtrap, and Dawko as Mr. Madpad. And the winner of Best Cameo is Mark Fishbach.
This is it. It's time to throw hands. Hands with puppets on them. They're probably a little sweaty and tired of going like this for the entire shot. We're introducing a brand new award this year celebrating the brilliant performances of 2024's voice actors. Sorry, hand people. The nominees for Best Vocal Performance are Xander Mobus as Freddy Fazbear, Sarah Williams as Chica Chicken, David King as Foxy and Phone Guy, and AJ Pinkerton as Bonnie Bunny. And the winner is David King as Foxy and Phone Guy.
Hello? Hello? No, that can't be true. Can it? Honestly, I want to say thank you all so much for the nomination and also for the vote of confidence in that. Honestly, kind of crazy to be at the end of this journey being Foxy and the Phone Guy. I had no idea when we started this off this was going to turn into this huge saga, but here we are, and I'm so proud to have played those roles, and I'm so happy that you enjoyed them. Getting to rap a bunch of gobbledygook was a big highlight this time around. And yeah, getting to be even more sinister as the Phone Guy was always a blast. I got to work with some really incredible people, got to play these parts and see the final result. It was just really a beautiful experience and one I will always cherish. So even though I'm a little bittersweet it's all over, I'm glad to have done it, and I'm glad you all enjoyed it enough to pick me to receive this award. So thank you all, really, honestly, and stay frosty. Yar!
Shorts have a lot going for them. They don't take much work. The editing's simple. Expectations tend to be low. Nonetheless, every year, a couple of them manage to break through and become genuine highlights on an otherwise dreary timeline. The nominees for Best Short are Orville Reads the Ending, FNAF Proselytizing, How to Be 4 Puppets in a Lab Coat, Uno Reverse, and the winner of Best Short of 2024 is How to Be 4 Puppets in a Lab Coat.
Teasing is generally considered poor behavior. We don't condone it. But when it's done through video, well, we give it an award. The nominees for Best Teaser of 2024 are Meet the Quotas Company Training Video, Salute the Suns, the Gym Monster, That's Not My Neighbor's Original Security Guard, and FNAF the Musical's Title Reveal Trailer. And the winner of Best Teaser is FNAF the Musical's Title Reveal Trailer.
We don't mean to brag, but our video thumbnails are all natural. No Fiverr artists, no AI, just a mouse, a lasso tool, and a few hours of good old-fashioned frustration. And frankly, we deserve a reward. The nominees for Best Thumbnail are That's Not My Neighbor, the Musical, Meet the Quota, a Lethal Company song, Salute the Sun, a We Fit song, FNAF the Musical, Shadows of Agony, and FNAF the Musical, Taking Back Fazbears. And the winner of Best Thumbnail is FNAF Taking Back Fazbears. Thank you so much for choosing this thumbnail out of all the thumbnails this year. I had so much fun playing around with all of our dramatic characters, but nothing gave me more joy than giving our Freddy Fazbear gang their superhero moment.
Bad starts and slow spells are salvageable, but there's nowhere left to hide if you can't stick the landing. We believe in ending on a high note, or at least a really loud note, And to our ears, these nominees represent RE's best endings of 2024. The program is currently running Baby Driver, One of Us, and Masked. And the winner of best ending of 2024 is Baby Driver from FNAF Virus.
Turning now to our latest and most flagrant attempt to snub FNAF, you've probably noticed that game accuracy has historically been a struggling point for RE. Still, some games do achieve an unlikely symmetry to their source material. Just not FNAF. The nominees for most game accurate are Meet the Quota, a Lethal Company song, Salute the Sun, a We Fit song, and That's Not My Neighbor, the musical. And the winner of most game accurate is That's Not My Neighbor, the musical.
If any category were to come to blows, it would be this one. The war for the title of Best Song is always a little bloody, but at least we can all agree it won't be going to Heyo. The nominees for Best Song of 2024 are Meet the Quota, FNAF Shadows of Agony, FNAF Virus, and FNAF Dark Remains. And the winner of Best Song is FNAF Dark Remains!
Wow, I didn't see this one coming. Over Shadows of Agony? That's incredible. Seriously though, y'all had to wait about 10 years for MatPat to sing, so I guess it's a good thing that he won an award at the end for doing it. Thank you guys for voting for Dark Remains for Best Song. I got to listen to Matt and Gwen so much and I enjoyed it a lot, and they did a phenomenal job, so congratulations to them as well, and thank you for choosing the song. At last, the final award of the year. The top prize for all the marbles. 4 contenders, wildly different and all vying for their due. It all comes down to this, and the only question remaining is there anything more random encounters than only releasing 4 musicals and then nominating them all? Pretty shameless, guys. In case you've forgotten them, the nominees for Best Musical of 2024 are First Nights at Freddy's, a FNAF musical movie. That's Not My Neighbor, the musical. Meet the Quota, a Lethal Company song. And Salute the Sun, a We Fit song. And the winner of Best Musical of 2024 is... Who am I kidding? It's First Nights at Freddy's!
It may have taken 5 years to finish off the FNAF prequel saga, but boy did it go out with a bang. I'm glad all of you seem to enjoy it, and I'm glad all the hard work that everybody involved put into it made it the best musical of 2024. Thank you so much.
There's not a doubt in my mind that this musical and every single person who put in so much work into it earned this being 2024's best musical. Thank you so much for voting and proving me right.
Thank you guys so much. You know, we called First Nights at Freddy's the impossible project, and the only thing that feels better than proving it was possible is that you proved it was good. So thank you guys for voting for it. Thank you to the cast and crew who gave up so much time and so much effort for it, and we are just overjoyed that it won Best Musical of the Year.
Thank you all for voting in the 2024 RE Awards, and congratulations again to all the winners.
It was definitely a year of quality over quantity, but while this year's awards weren't quite so diverse, they certainly stayed competitive.
As competitive as it gets with a literal FNAF movie competing.
Thanks for a fun year together, and we're excited to see a fresh set of nominees next time in the 2025 RE Awards. Beard salute!